Hey guys, Darkovika here, and we are back with more Robin Hood! Conquests of the Longbow! Woohoo! Yeah! I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am, but I'm sure excited. Alright, so we have a lot to do, I think. One of the first things we could do is visit this lovely place. Let's talk to this lovely old lady. I remember her voice.
Good day, Robin. The boys are in town if you're looking for them.
Okay, well, no. Also, I ended up finding a site. Oh, it's about time. It's about time someone asked my opinion around here. First off, the business with the wool. I mean, just as I've overgrown it all back, whoosh, off it gets shaved again. Although, to be fair, apparently it is actually quite relieving for sheep to have their wool shaved. Not the least consideration for how I feel. That's my sheep voice. But it gets worse. If I make the tiniest protest, that big brute Hal threatens to make mutton stew out of me. Frightens me out of my wits, he does. So, that turned a little strange at the end there, but I did find out that there are a lot of, Easter eggs in this game, which makes sense. The old games were like that. Let's go to the lookout. We're supposedly looking for a woman to find her slipper so that we can go into Nottingham and be able to talk to this guy who needs my help for something. So normally, first things first, gotta go stand at the lookout and see if anybody shows up. If nobody shows up after a good solid 2 minutes, then there's something else we need to do, and I'd have no idea what that's gonna be. So okay, so let's do a quick recap with things that we've done. That's, Robin's had a dream in the middle of the night about a very beautiful woman named Marian who's dancing in the willow. Doesn't look like anyone's coming. So I guess we can go ahead and, go somewhere else. But he had a dream about a woman in a willow glade. So let's go ahead and go there. Okay, I went to the wrong one. This willow glade. No such luck. Alright, we're looking for a lady. So maybe we need to just wander around the forest. 9 times out of 10, if you have no idea what you're supposed to do, wandering around Sherwood is a pretty good idea. It's 9 times out of 10 how I figured out what to do. Let's go north. Seems like a good place to go. These are druid groves, by the way. Actually, no, it's not. There's a druid grove back this way. If I go up towards here. See, this is a druid grove. That's important for later. Snoop. Okay, I accidentally forgot to load up the manual, but that's okay. I don't think we're gonna need it for this episode. Oh gosh, was I wrong? Okay. Oh, I need to let him finish. Okay, let's see if there's something else we need to do. Let's go back over here. And we'll walk down to the road. No? Apparently not. Well. Oh, hello. Jesus. Found her. She says, "Help me, help. 'Tis her, the woman I dreamt of. Hey, dog of a monk, let her go. Be gone or I'll kill you too." Alright then. Yeah. Take that!
Thank you, bold outlaw. Another boon I would ask of you.
You have but to name it.
I must find your leader, the one called Robin Hood.
Seek no further, madam, for I am obviously Robin Hood. I'm sorry, I had to do that.
Then you are all I hoped you would be.
And what is it you hoped?
I came to see and judge you, for I must decide if you are a man we can trust. This slipper is your first reward. You have saved my life. Take my shoe.
Wait, stay and speak with me a while.
I dare not. My enemies must have seen me enter the forest. I must go. Thank you again for my life.
And off she runs. I swear, I just noticed, I think her hair literally comes down to her feet. Can someone go back and pause and was her hair coming down to her feet? She rides swiftly away before I could ask about my dream. But we'll meet again, my lovely Marian, for I've many a sweet reward in mind. Yee. Dude bro. Dude bro. Dude bro. What is that? Is that a thing? Okay. Pick something up. The robe is no use to me. Covered with blood as it is, I'd only arouse suspicion and questions if I were to wear it. 'Tis odd that he carries no pouch, but I can find nothing of value upon him. Can we take a stick? I'll not touch the cursed thing that dared to strike my beauteous Marian. You know nothing about her, dude. Come on. I mean, I know you guys had, like, this magical dream. Oh, there we go. That was it. That was all we accomplished. The rest of the day seemed empty indeed without Marian in it. I was glad for nightfall, and my men listened with interest to all I had to tell of the lady. It is my way to share knowledge freely with my men, that they may advise me better when action must be taken. Basically, I don't keep nothing from my men, no matter how girly they may think I am. I see you've wisely refrained from filling your mug more than once this eve. I don't know. That's the best voice I could think of. Aye, too much grog is like sleeping with one's head beneath a smith's anvil. No more wish for dreams then, master. What need have I for dreams when I've seen the dream herself in the flesh? I must learn more about her. Women can wait. There's Lob's business to deal with. Aye, yet somehow the two are linked. You dare not show your face within the walls, dressed as an outlaw. Still, I must find a way. We shall see what the morrow brings. Basically, everybody go to bed. Tomorrow morning, we're sure to get some answers. That's basically what they said. Layman's English. Cool. Nobody's here. I'm sure that's a good sign. Let's see. Where can we go? Oh, you know what? Let's go to this lady's place. Hey, everything going okay?
Begging your pardon, Robin, but I'd best keep my mind on what I'm doing.
Well then. Alright. Second place to go. Let's take a look at the overlook. Yes. Yes. That's what I was trying to say. Usually it happens within like 30 seconds. If 30 seconds goes by and nothing comes down this road, it's just kind of like, aha! See? Alright, let's go talk to this man. I like this music. The music of someone walking down the road. Oh, I like this music too. Merry morning to you. Where are you bound?
To Nottingham. I hear it prospers, and a beggar must follow the clink of coins, eh? Have you a bit of charity for a wretched hunchback, sir?
I've known some beggars whose purses were heavier than mine.
Alas, sir, not I. That's why I travel to Nottingham in hopes of changing my poor luck.
And if I demanded a toll of you to pass along this road?
Then I must turn back the way I came, but I've no food or water and would suffer greatly. Come, I'm poor pickings for a bold man such as you. Let me go my way.
Well, I'd like to talk to you. You're not a small man. Your clothes would fit me well enough.
My rags! When you have that fine suit of Lincoln green, you make a jest of my lot, sir.
Not at all. Who takes notice of a beggar, eh? You can come and go as you please. Most of the time. Aye, a set of rags can cover many secrets, that's what I'm thinking.
Sir, I'm but a humble beggar. Whatever ye be thinking is above my wretched head.
Basically, I have no idea what you're talking about. Please speak clear. I'm thinking that you'll give me those rags you wear, aye, even down to that false hump upon your back.
But they're all I have.
How could I earn a living? He doesn't even try to deny it. He's like, how could I earn a living? You ask far too much from one with far too little. Let's talk to him again.
I beg you, let me be on my way and reach the town before night falls.
Let's go touch him.
Take care, sir, take care. I may be bent and dirty, but I have a strong arm and hard fist, and I'll fight like a badger if you try to lay hands upon me. Then I shall heed your warning.
Alright, cool. Let's see if we can pay the man for his stuff. Maybe a halfpenny? I think that's what that is. I think I just gave him money. Much obliged, sir, much obliged. May the Lord grant you... Not so quickly, my friend. For my price, I want you to give me those clothes you wear. Truly want these old rags. But what earthly use? Worry not about my reasons. Will you be content with that money and an extra purse and a new set of clothes besides?
Sir, I would be more than content. For such a bargain you may have rags, hump, and all. I'll even teach you a few tricks.
A halfpenny was perfect, apparently. No need, friend beggar. I have enough tricks of my own. Excellent. We've given this man half a penny. I think the last time I played this, I gave him like 2 whole pennies or 5. I gave him a ridiculous amount. I didn't know how this game worked. I gave him so much money. Men, give this jolly fellow a new suit of clothes and a purse of pennies, enough to see him well on his way back north.
Ah, north?
North.
Oh, of course, north.
As you say. It's just like, whatever. I'm getting clothes and money out of this. I don't care.
Cheer up, my friend. I'll not see you on the road without comfort. Tuck, you'll blindfold him and lead him to our camp where he may have food and water for his journey.
will. You're to take my own garb and weapons and put them into my cave. And now, friend beggar, let us change clothes. Yeah! Faith, you make a fine beggar, Robin. As twisted and wretched as ever I've seen. Yeah, look at me, I look pretty grotesque. Thank ye kindly. See that our friend here receives all he was promised. I'll see to it. Happy begging, master. And there I go, off with my supposed limp. There he goes. Alright, let's make a quick save, because goodness knows I'll find a way to flub this. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a new file. Alright, we'll just kind of go down. We'll replace this with... I'm a beggar now. There we go. Hey, gotta name it something pointed. Okay, Robin, honey. What happened? What happened to your speed? Jeez. Let's also use the map, because there's no point to running all the way down the road. We're going to go to the cobbler. This is where we're supposed to go. Hello, fine lady. Fie, don't you come unto me unless you've got the money for a new suit of clothes hidden in them rags. I do believe you've been patched so many times, the cloth is gone and naught but the patches is left. Sure. Can I talk to the cat? You going to feed me? Well, who needs you then? Bugger off. The cat talks. We could talk to animals. Ooh. Ah, may I help you? We've done it, guys. We found him. Don't be fooled by this disguise. I'm Robin Hood, and I've come as you asked. Eh? Are you addled, beggar? But I am Robin Hood. You sent for me. Poor man, what a strange delusion afflicts you. Alright, let's see. We gotta give him the slipper. We gotta give him the slip. What a fine slipper. You, were given this. Indeed, by a vision of beauty named Marian. Shh! Never speak her name around here. Call her only the lady if you must mention her at all. Please, come with me. And now we sit talking with my fake hump. Forgive my caution, but the sheriff has spies everywhere, and I need to be sure of you. So, you are the infamous Robin Hood. Na. Your disguise is, interesting. It serves its purpose, but the sooner I'm rid of it, the better. I've risked much to come here, Lob. Your pardon, I'll speak swiftly and to the point. Though you're known as an outlaw, it is also said that you swear fealty to the King Richard. As God is my witness, I am the king's loyal and devoted servant. I only steal his animals in the forest and... whatever, you know. Oh, that's what he said in that text, I swear. Those who abuse their high offices with corruption and greed are my enemies, not Richard the Lionheart. But what of the king? Have you news? Is he free yet? That, alas, is why I've called for you. Good Queen Eleanor labors to raise the 100,000 gold marks that is the ransom fee, but has yet been unable to raise the full amount. Prince John employs all means of political betrayal, bribery, and outright theft to see that his brother is never released. What a swine. Shrivel his black soul. Aye, the prince conspires with the sheriff and abbot of Nottingham. To the abbot, Prince John is entrusting a treasure of 50,000 marks, half of what we need to free King Richard, which he has diverted away from the Queen and into his own pocket. This treasure will be sent from York, which means it must travel here along Watling Street. If it could be captured, by the Virgin, it shall not leave Sherwood Forest except to be delivered to the Queen. It is as I hoped. You may be the only man in all of England who can bring about the king's release. When will this treasure be sent, and how come you to know so much of these matters? I am but a humble servant of the Queen, as is the Lady Marian. The Lady Marian is, Well, I shall leave it to the lady how much you learn of her. As for the treasure, I must leave tomorrow and travel to York to learn what I love how we've said Marian's name like 14 times, but let's not say Marian's name! Send warning of their departure date to you through Lady Marian. See? Then I will see more of her. Indeed you will. Here in town, she lives the role of a demure maiden, but in the forest she what? You will learn what you will learn. Take this silver comb. When you give this to her, she'll know that we have spoken and that you've joined us to save the king. I could do nothing else. Where does Marian live? You will never seek her out in the town. Never. That is far too dangerous for both of you. She'll await you in her sacred place, the willow grove upon the river. Ah, the place of the dream. Beg pardon? Nothing. Give the queen my word. I will seize this treasure in her name, and as much other ransom as I can raise besides.
bless you, and Godspeed you on your mission. Alright, cool. Don't get caught. What does this door have? It seems empty, and I'll not enter uninvited. Alright, let's go to the pub. Because reasons. Because it seems like a good place to go. Right? Seems like a pretty valid place to go. Let's take a look at these fine guards. The sheriff's men know where good ale is to be found. Oh, there's no one sitting here. There is no answer. Well, I wasn't trying to talk to the pole. Have you no charity in your heart? Aye, for those who deserve it. The less said to them, the better. Okay, maybe we shouldn't. Oh yeah, I know where we're supposed to go. Duh. See why I named some of my, bugger. I'm supposed to go... Oh, I hurried eagerly to my camp as night fell. I had much to tell my men, but in truth I was most eager of all to rid myself of the beggar's accursed rags and to stand straight again. Ugh, the stench of those burning rags does nothing to improve my digestion. Perhaps I should have saved the beggar's garb instead of burning it, though it was falling apart already. Nay, I am glad to see it burn. I swear in one day of wearing those tatters, I have gained 1,000 flea bites. I'm so sorry to those of you who are English and have to listen to me using this horrible accent for videos on end. And horrible only because I am attempting to emulate it. Tell us again of this treasure. It comes down Watling Street. When? How will it be guarded? Lob must learn all this and pass the information to us when the time is right. It's like the most stereotypical accent because I do all the stereotypical things, and I know I do it. But whatever. Patience, John, our chance to serve the king will come. Nor will I count only upon this treasure. I'll gather other ransom by whatever means I can. You pursue 2 treasures, master? For on the morrow you may at last exchange more than a fleeting word with this dream maiden of yours. Aye, and though I love my king, I shall not say which treasure I pursue with more eagerness. Oh, Robin. Alright, cool. I think this'll do us for this episode. Let's see. We want to take this one. Alright. So, nobody look at this. Nobody look at what's happening. It's not real. It's not happening. I accidentally loaded to a previous save. So I'll catch up to where we are, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't pay attention to what's on the screen. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to become a potato buddy today. See you guys next time.